All right, so next up are our single messaging buttons. This is our Big Mac. Don't confuse it with the step-by-step. They do look the same. Remember, the step-by-step is going to be sequential and the Big Mac's not. So in this top corner, step-by-step, sequential messenger. Big Mac is just going to hold one message. Now, this can hold 60 seconds plus. So you could record part of a song or a really long greeting or a speech on here. But remember, it's going to be one single hit of the button. Again, same as we did on the step-by-step. You're going to power it on. You're going to hold this button red. This is now in record mode. I can hold the button down and record a message for as long as I want. Could also record, like I said, part of a song or parts of a movie, or I can record a speech to participate in class. I'm gonna let go, the recording stops, turn the, hit this button to turn the red light off so it's not in record mode anymore.
I can hold the button down and record a message for as long as I want.
My whole message. Okay, I can power it off. We also have the iTalk 4. So this has obviously 4 buttons on here. Like I said, you can use this for choice making activities. You could use this to do a sentence like, what did you see for brown bear, or you could use this to have a variety of different comments, or a variety of different communication functions at an area such as the play table, where you could have a comment, a request, a question, and an appropriate protest. So to record on here, again, you have to power the device on. The record button looks a little bit different on this device. So it says record right here. I press this until that red button comes up, and then I hold the button to have a whole message. Hey, look at this. It's my turn. How are we gonna do this? Stop touching that. Okay, I've recorded all my messages. I can power it off, or turn the record button back off, and then each message is on here.
Hey, look at this.
All right, this does have 3 levels, and how I suggest that you deal with those 3 levels is you could have one of your labels be stuck onto here, right? And then on your cover, you could stick one on the inside of the cover so that when you take the cover off, it's level 3. When the cover's on, it's level 2. And then you can get a piece of tape or Velcro, and you can then do level 3 with a piece of tape or Velcro, or level 1, I mean, sorry. So 1 would be the button, 2 would be the cover with the picture underneath, and then 1 would be the taped or Velcroed onto the top of the button. The iTalk 2 has 2 choices on it. Remember, we're not going to use this for yes, no, but we can use this for different kinds of choice making. So again, just like some of the other equipment, this back will look familiar at this point. I'm going to turn it on. Okay, red light comes on. I'm going to hit the record button. I'd like number 2. I'd like number 1. Okay, again, turn the record button off, and now
I'd like number 2. I'd like number 1.
The iTalk 2 does have a little storage area up here, so you could store some different choice pictures up here. And then again, it has the levels. So if you were always gonna do maybe like 1 and 2 for choices on level 1, you could do like a shapes on level 2 and colors on level 3. Or you could have like 2 different kinds of protests on here, or a protest and an acceptance, like that's not the one I want, that's the one I want. And then maybe level 2 is, it's so cool, I really don't like it. And level 3 could be like, let's do it again. I never want to try that again, right? So you could kind of do some opposite concepts on here for communicating. Really easy tool to use, handy in the classrooms. And I hope that helps.